Hello, my dear friends. Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people seem to bloom gracefully with age, while others find themselves struggling, feeling lost or unfulfilled? Aging is a universal experience, yet the way we age can be so different. Some embrace their golden years with joy, energy, and a sense of purpose, while others are weighed down by loneliness, regret, or declining health. If these questions have ever crossed your mind, or if you felt concerned about how to make the most of your later years, then this video is for you. We're here to talk about something important: the 9 mistakes that can ruin your life in old age and, more importantly, how you can avoid them. This isn't just about avoiding problems. It's about creating a vibrant, healthy, and meaningful life that you wake up every day feeling excited to live. Your age does not define your potential. There's so much life to live, so many connections to make, and so much joy still waiting for you. By watching this video until the end, you'll gain practical advice and powerful insights that will help you take control of your health, your relationships, and your happiness. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new video drops. Your support truly makes a difference. If you found value in this video, a like and share would mean a lot in helping me reach more people with these important lessons. And I'd love to hear from you. If you're enjoying this topic, leave a 1 in the comments, or a 0 if you'd like to see something different. Your feedback helps me improve and bring you the content you want. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to living your best life in your later years, let's dive into the first point. 1. Neglecting physical health. Let's talk about the foundation of a happy and independent life in old age: your physical health. Often, as we grow older, there's a tendency to believe that slowing down is just a part of aging. While some changes are natural, many of the aches, pains, and limitations we associate with getting older are actually preventable. Neglecting your physical health is one of the biggest mistakes that can rob you of your vitality and freedom in your later years. Did you know that regular exercise can help you feel younger, stay more independent, and even improve your mood? It's true. Physical activity isn't just about looking good. It's about maintaining strength, balance, and energy so you can keep doing the things you love, whether it's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or traveling to new places. But here's the problem. Many people underestimate the importance of consistent physical activity. They think, "Oh, I'm too old for that now," or "it's too late to start." Let me tell you something. It is never too late to start taking care of your body. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, small, steady steps can make a world of difference. When you don't move enough or eat a balanced diet, your muscles weaken, your bones lose density, and your heart doesn't work as efficiently. This can lead to a higher risk of falls, fractures, and chronic illnesses like arthritis, diabetes, and heart disease. Imagine not being able to walk up a flight of stairs, or even do simple tasks like grocery shopping without feeling out of breath. That's not the life anyone wants, and the good news is, you can prevent it. Neglecting your physical health can also limit your social life. Think about it. If you're not feeling well or you're in pain, you're less likely to go out and connect with friends and family. This can lead to isolation, which, as we'll discuss later, can have serious impacts on your mental and emotional well-being. So, what can you do to prioritize your physical health? Here are some simple and effective steps you can take. 1. Start moving. You don't have to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Gentle exercises like walking, stretching, or yoga can do wonders for your body. If you enjoy dancing, swimming, or even gardening, those count too. The key is to stay consistent. 2. Eat a balanced diet. Focus on whole, nutritious foods. Include plenty of vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains in your meals. Avoid processed foods and excessive sugar. They may feel comforting in the moment, but they can take a toll on your energy and overall health. 3. Stay hydrated. As we age, it's easy to forget to drink enough water. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, confusion, and other health issues. Keep a water bottle nearby and sip throughout the day. 4. Get regular checkups. Don't skip your doctor's appointments. Routine checkups can catch potential problems early, making them easier to treat. Discuss any new pains or symptoms with your healthcare provider. 5. Prioritize sleep. Good sleep is essential for your body to heal and recharge. Create a bedtime routine, avoid caffeine in the evening, and make your bedroom a peaceful space. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. Do you want to be active, independent, and enjoying life? Or do you want to feel stuck, wishing you had done more to take care of yourself? The choice is in your hands, starting today. By making your physical health a priority, you're giving yourself the gift of more years filled with joy, movement, and freedom. Now, let me ask you something. What's one small change you can make today to improve your health? Maybe it's a short walk after lunch, swapping soda for water, or calling your doctor to schedule that overdue checkup. Share your answer in the comments. You never know. You might inspire someone else to take the first step too. 2. Ignoring mental health and cognitive decline. Too often, people dismiss symptoms of depression, anxiety, or forgetfulness as just part of getting older. But mental health struggles are not inevitable, and cognitive decline doesn't have to be your fate. Ignoring your mental well-being can lead to loneliness, isolation, and a loss of joy in everyday life. That's not the kind of aging anyone wants. Your mental health is the foundation of your overall well-being. It affects how you think, feel, and interact with the world around you. When you're mentally strong, you can face challenges with resilience, maintain meaningful relationships, and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. On the other hand, neglecting your mental health can create a downward spiral. Anxiety, depression, or cognitive issues like forgetfulness can make you withdraw from social activities, leading to feelings of loneliness and despair. And as we'll discuss, isolation can have a devastating impact on both your mental and physical health. Yes, our brains do change as we age, but that doesn't mean we have to lose our sharpness or memory. The mind is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. Ignoring your cognitive health can accelerate decline, but actively working to keep your mind engaged can preserve and even improve its function over time. How to protect and nurture your mental health. 1. Stay social. One of the best things you can do for your mental health is to stay connected with others. Whether it's a phone call with a friend, a weekly coffee date, or joining a community group, these interactions give you a sense of belonging and purpose. 2. Challenge your brain. Keep your mind active with puzzles, crosswords, reading, or learning something new. Pick up a hobby you've always been curious about, like painting, cooking, or playing a musical instrument. The act of learning keeps your brain engaged and growing. 3. Seek help when needed. If you're feeling down or overwhelmed, talk to someone. A counselor, therapist, or trusted friend can help you navigate tough times. And if you notice significant memory issues or confusion, don't hesitate to consult a doctor. Early detection makes a huge difference. 4. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Taking a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for can shift your perspective and boost your mood. Mindfulness practices, like deep breathing or meditation, can reduce stress and help you stay grounded in the present moment. 5. Prioritize sleep and relaxation. A tired mind struggles to function well. Make sure you're getting enough rest and finding time to relax. Whether it's a quiet walk in nature or an afternoon nap, rest is essential for mental clarity. 6. Join a support group. Sometimes, sharing your experiences with others who understand can be incredibly healing. Look for local or online groups focused on topics that matter to you, whether it's aging, hobbies, or personal growth. It's important to recognize that your mental health and cognitive function are deeply intertwined. When you're feeling low or anxious, it's harder to concentrate or remember things. And when cognitive decline sets in, it can take a toll on your emotional well-being. Taking care of one supports the other, creating a cycle of resilience and strength. Imagine feeling disconnected from the world, struggling to remember the names of people you love, or losing the motivation to get out of bed. It doesn't have to be this way. By taking simple steps now, you can safeguard your mental health and maintain your independence and joy for years to come. 3. Poor financial planning and overspending. Now let's dive into a topic that often causes stress and uncertainty for many people in their later years: financial planning. Money might not buy happiness, but let's face it, it plays a big role in giving you the freedom to live your golden years on your terms. Poor financial planning and overspending are common mistakes that can lead to significant challenges as we age. But the good news is that these issues are avoidable with a little foresight and discipline. One of the biggest fears for many older adults is running out of money. Rising healthcare costs, unexpected emergencies, or even day-to-day living expenses can quickly eat away at your savings if you're not prepared. Many retirees underestimate how much they'll need, especially when inflation is taken into account. What might feel like enough today could be insufficient a decade from now. Overspending can also be a sneaky problem. Whether it's giving too much financial help to loved ones, indulging in luxuries that weren't budgeted for, or simply underestimating monthly expenses, it's easy for money to slip away faster than you realize. Poor financial planning can lead to stress, anxiety, and even feelings of regret. Imagine having to downsize your home unexpectedly or feeling unable to afford the healthcare you need. For some, financial struggles can also create a sense of dependence on children or others, which can strain relationships and impact your sense of independence. But let me tell you something. It's never too late to take control of your finances. No matter where you are in your journey, small changes can make a big difference. Here are some practical steps to help you manage your finances wisely and ensure stability in your later years. 1. Create a realistic budget. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Knowing exactly where your money is going will help you identify areas where you can cut back or save more. A budget isn't about restriction. It's about making sure your money is working for you. 2. Plan for healthcare costs. Medical expenses tend to increase as we age, so it's crucial to plan for them. Consider supplemental insurance plans like Medicare Advantage or explore health savings accounts, HSAs, if you qualify. These can help cover out-of-pocket expenses for prescriptions, treatments, or long-term care. 3. Build an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises, and having a financial cushion can give you peace of mind. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a separate account that you can access in case of emergencies. 4. Diversify your income sources. Don't rely solely on Social Security. Explore other income streams, such as retirement accounts, annuities, or even part-time work if it's something you enjoy. A little extra income can go a long way toward maintaining your lifestyle. 5. Be mindful of inflation. Your money loses value over time due to inflation, so it's important to invest wisely. Work with a financial advisor to make sure your retirement savings are growing at a rate that keeps up with inflation. 6. Avoid financial pitfalls with loved ones. While it's natural to want to help your children or grandchildren, overextending yourself financially can put you in a difficult position. Set boundaries and remember that taking care of your own stability benefits everyone in the long run. 7. Review your will and estate plan. Make sure your will, power of attorney, and other legal documents are up to date. This will protect your assets and ensure your wishes are carried out, giving you and your family peace of mind. Taking control of your finances isn't just about avoiding problems. It's about creating the life you want. Imagine being able to travel, pursue hobbies, or simply enjoy time with your loved ones without constantly worrying about money. Financial freedom isn't about being wealthy. It's about having the stability to focus on what truly matters. Here's something to think about. What's one financial decision you wish you had made sooner? Or, what's one step you're proud of taking to secure your future? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences and insights could help someone else avoid a costly mistake or make a positive change. 4. Living in the past and resisting change. Now, let's talk about something that many of us struggle with as we get older: holding on to the past and resisting the changes that come with time. It's natural to feel nostalgic about the good old days. After all, your life is full of beautiful memories, milestones, and accomplishments. But here's the truth. Dwelling too much on the past or refusing to embrace change can hold you back from living a fulfilling life in the present. Let me ask you this. How often do you find yourself saying, "Things were better back then"? If it's more often than you'd like, don't worry, you're not alone. Change is hard, especially when it feels like the world is moving faster than ever. But resisting change doesn't stop it from happening. It just makes it harder to find joy in the here and now. Focusing too much on the past can create feelings of regret, frustration, or even sadness. You might catch yourself wishing you could relive certain moments or comparing your current self to how you were years ago. This mindset can lead to missed opportunities. When you're stuck looking backward, it's easy to overlook the beauty and potential of the present moment. Emotional distress. Constantly comparing yourself to who you were or to others who seem to have it all together can leave you feeling inadequate or unhappy. Isolation. Resisting change, like new technologies or modern ways of doing things, can make you feel disconnected from younger generations or the world around you. Remember, the past is a chapter in your story, not the whole book. Each new day gives you the chance to create fresh memories and new joys. So, how can you move forward while honoring your past? Here are some practical tips. 1. Practice gratitude for the present. Take time every day to appreciate what you have now. It could be your health, your family, or even a small pleasure like a cup of coffee in the morning. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what's gone to what's still here. 2. Try something new. Step out of your comfort zone. Whether it's learning to use a smartphone, taking a class, or joining a community group, new experiences can bring excitement and a sense of accomplishment. 3. Connect with younger generations. Instead of resisting new ways of thinking or doing things, embrace them. Ask your kids or grandkids to show you how to use a new app or introduce you to their favorite music. This fosters connection and keeps you feeling involved in today's world. 4. Celebrate your achievements. Reflect on your past with pride, not longing. Write down your accomplishments or share your stories with others. This can be a way to honor your history without becoming stuck in it. 5. Adopt a growth mindset. Remind yourself that it's never too late to grow, learn, or change. Aging doesn't mean you stop evolving. It's an opportunity to gain even more wisdom and perspective. 6. Find purpose in the present. Whether it's volunteering, mentoring, or pursuing a hobby, finding a purpose gives you a reason to look forward instead of back. Purpose brings meaning to your days and connects you with others. It's important to remember that change isn't always easy, but it's essential for growth. The world might look different than it did 20, 30, or 40 years ago, but that doesn't mean it's worse. It's just different. By choosing to adapt and embrace the present, you're opening yourself up to new possibilities and connections. Imagine yourself fully engaged in life, feeling connected to the people and experiences around you. Isn't that a better picture than one where you feel stuck or left behind? The key to aging gracefully is to balance your cherished memories with a willingness to embrace what's ahead. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you've done recently that made you step outside of your comfort zone? Maybe you learned how to use a new gadget, joined a new group, or tried a new activity. Share your story in the comments. It might inspire someone else to take that first step toward embracing change. 5. Lack of purpose and social connections. Now, let's talk about something that lies at the heart of a meaningful and happy life. Having a sense of purpose and staying socially connected. As we get older, life changes. Careers wind down, kids grow up, and routines that once gave us structure and meaning may no longer be there. This can leave a void, and if we're not careful, that void can lead to feelings of emptiness, loneliness, and even depression. But here's the good news. You have the power to fill that void with purpose and connection. You have so much wisdom, experience, and love to share. The world still needs you, and your unique contributions matter. Let me show you how focusing on purpose and relationships can transform your golden years into some of the most fulfilling years of your life. Humans are social creatures. We thrive on relationships, shared experiences, and the sense that we're making a difference. When you have a purpose, a reason to get out of bed in the morning, you feel alive. And when you're surrounded by people who care about you, you feel supported and valued. Without these, life can start to feel dull or lonely. Here's what happens when we don't prioritize purpose and connections. Loneliness and isolation. A lack of social interaction can lead to feelings of loneliness, which in turn can negatively impact mental and physical health. Loss of motivation. Without a reason to engage with life, it's easy to fall into a routine of inactivity or even apathy. Decline in mental health. Isolation and lack of purpose have been linked to depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. But the opposite is also true. When you have meaningful relationships and a sense of purpose, your days are brighter, your mind stays sharper, and your health improves. How to cultivate purpose and build connections. 1. Find your passion. Think about what lights you up. Is it gardening, painting, mentoring others, or volunteering for a cause you believe in? Whatever it is, dedicate time to it. A hobby or passion can give you a sense of achievement and joy. 2. Volunteer. Giving back to your community is one of the most fulfilling things you can do. Whether it's helping out at a local food bank, mentoring young people, or organizing events, volunteering connects you with others and gives you a sense of accomplishment. 3. Reconnect with loved ones. Make an effort to strengthen relationships with family and friends. Plan regular phone calls, visits, or outings. It's never too late to rebuild connections or make new ones. 4. Join clubs or groups. Whether it's a book club, a walking group, or a local community organization, being part of a group keeps you engaged and socially active. Shared interests can lead to lasting friendships. 5. Mentor or teach. Your life experiences and skills are incredibly valuable. Sharing them with younger generations or peers can be deeply rewarding and remind you of your worth. 6. Pursue lifelong learning. Learning something new keeps your mind active and gives you a sense of progress. Take a class, watch tutorials, or explore subjects you've always been curious about. When you have purpose and connections, you not only improve your own life, you also inspire others. Your energy, wisdom, and kindness can ripple outward, touching the lives of everyone you meet. Purpose isn't just about what you do for yourself. It's about how you contribute to the world around you. Picture this: waking up every morning excited about the day ahead because you have something meaningful to do. Laughing with friends over a cup of coffee. Feeling proud of the impact you're making in your community or family. This is the kind of life that's possible when you focus on building purpose and connections. 6. Failure to adapt to modern technology. Now, let's dive into a topic that can feel intimidating for many people: technology. I know, even the word itself might make some of you feel like tuning out, but stay with me here, because embracing technology can open doors to an easier, more connected, and more fulfilling life. Failure to adapt to modern technology is a mistake that can lead to unnecessary isolation and missed opportunities. But the good news is that learning even the basics can make a big difference. Think about it. In today's world, so much of what we do, communicating with family, accessing healthcare, managing finances, has moved online. And while that might seem overwhelming at first, technology is designed to make life more convenient, not harder. It's all about taking small, manageable steps. Let's be honest, avoiding technology can leave you feeling left out. You might miss out on staying connected. If your loved ones are using video calls, texting, or social media to keep in touch, not knowing how to use these tools can create a sense of disconnection. Accessing services. More and more services like banking, shopping, and even healthcare are available online. Avoiding technology can make it harder to access these conveniences. Opportunities for growth. The internet is a treasure trove of knowledge, hobbies, and communities. Ignoring it means missing out on chances to learn and grow. The truth is, technology isn't going anywhere, and resisting it only makes life more complicated. But don't worry, you don't have to become a tech wizard. A little effort goes a long way. Here are just a few ways technology can make your golden years even brighter. 1. Stay connected with loved ones. Video calls, messaging apps, and social media make it easy to stay in touch with family and friends, no matter where they are. Imagine seeing your grandkids' faces light up when they show you their latest drawing over a video call. 2. Access information and entertainment. Whether you want to watch your favorite movies, listen to music, or read about a topic you've always been curious about, technology brings endless entertainment and learning opportunities to your fingertips. 3. Manage your health. Many apps and devices can help you monitor your health. From tracking your steps to scheduling doctor appointments, technology can be a valuable tool for staying healthy and organized. 4. Simplify daily tasks. Online banking, grocery delivery, and bill payments can save you time and effort, making daily life easier to manage. 5. Explore new hobbies. Whether it's learning to play the guitar, watching cooking tutorials, or joining an online book club, technology can help you explore your passions and connect with like-minded people. How to get started with technology. 1. Start small. You don't have to learn everything at once. Begin with one tool, like using a smartphone to make video calls or sending messages. Once you're comfortable, you can explore more. 2. Ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask your kids, grandkids, or friends for guidance. They'll be more than happy to show you the ropes. 3. Take a class. Many community centers and libraries offer basic technology classes for seniors. These are a great way to learn in a friendly, supportive environment. 4. Use resources for seniors. There are apps and websites specifically designed with older adults in mind, offering easy-to-use interfaces and step-by-step guides. 5. Practice patience. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Learning something new takes time, but every small success builds your confidence. One of the most beautiful things about technology is how it can bring generations closer together. When you embrace technology, you're not just learning something new. You're opening up new ways to connect with the people you love. Whether it's sharing photos, playing games online, or watching videos together, technology can be a bridge to stronger relationships. Now, let me ask you, what's one thing about technology that you'd like to learn? Maybe it's how to use a smartphone app, send an email, or shop online. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a conversation about how we can all help each other grow. 7. Over-reliance on children or others for support. Now, let's talk about something that can be a sensitive topic for many: relying too much on children or others for support. As we age, it's natural to need a little extra help here and there. Whether it's with physical tasks, finances, or emotional support, leaning on family or loved ones is part of the give and take of relationships. But there's a difference between asking for occasional help and becoming overly dependent. The truth is, too much reliance on others can lead to unintended consequences, both for you and for the people you depend on. And while it's okay to need assistance, it's equally important to maintain your independence and sense of self-worth. When you rely too heavily on children or caregivers, it can create challenges for both sides. 1. Loss of independence. Constantly depending on others can make you feel like you've lost control over your own life. This can lead to frustration, reduced confidence, and even depression. 2. Strain on relationships. While your family loves you, too much reliance can create feelings of obligation or guilt, which might lead to emotional distance over time. 3. Reduced motivation. When someone else is always there to handle things, it's easy to fall into a pattern of doing less. This can affect your physical and mental health over time. But here's the thing: you can ask for help while still maintaining your independence. It's all about balance. How to foster independence and balance support. Here are some practical ways to strike that balance. 1. Identify what you can handle. Make a list of tasks you can manage on your own and the ones you genuinely need help with. Knowing your strengths will boost your confidence. 2. Create a routine. A daily routine can help you stay organized and independent. Set small goals, like preparing your own meals or organizing your medication, to keep yourself active. 3. Ask for help when it's truly needed. It's okay to ask for assistance, but be mindful of when and why you're asking. For example, if you're perfectly capable of handling something yourself, try to do it. 4. Use technology. As we discussed earlier, technology can make life easier and reduce dependence on others. From grocery delivery to health monitoring apps, small tech tools can make a big difference. 5. Hire professional help. If you need regular assistance, consider hiring professional help for specific tasks like cleaning, cooking, or transportation. This can ease the burden on your family. 6. Stay physically active. Keeping your body strong and mobile will help you maintain your independence for longer. Regular exercise, even gentle activities, can make everyday tasks easier. 7. Communicate openly. Talk with your family about your needs and boundaries. Let them know what kind of support you appreciate, but also emphasize your desire to remain as independent as possible. Maintaining your independence doesn't mean doing everything alone. It means finding the right balance where you feel in control of your life while still accepting help when needed. Independence brings dignity, self-respect, and a sense of accomplishment, qualities that are essential for a fulfilling life. Imagine being able to say, "I can handle this on my own, but thank you for offering." That sense of empowerment can do wonders for your mental and emotional well-being. And trust me, your loved ones will feel proud to see you thriving and taking charge. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've done recently to maintain your independence? Maybe it's learning a new skill, managing your daily schedule, or tackling a task you once thought was too challenging. Share your story in the comments. It could inspire others to take steps toward greater self-reliance. 8. unrealistic expectations, and constant complaining. Let's face it, aging brings changes, and not all of them are easy to accept. But here's the thing. Holding on to unrealistic expectations or constantly focusing on what you've lost can create a negative mindset that drains your energy and steals your joy. Aging is a natural part of life, and how you choose to approach it can make all the difference. I'm not saying you shouldn't miss certain things about your younger years. It's okay to feel nostalgic or even frustrated sometimes. But living in a state of constant comparison or dissatisfaction can rob you of the beauty and opportunities that exist in your present life. Let's talk about how to let go of unrealistic expectations, embrace change, and rediscover the joy of growing older. Unrealistic expectations often stem from comparing yourself to others or even to a younger version of yourself. You might think, I should still have the energy I had at 40, or I should be able to do everything on my own. While these thoughts are natural, holding on to them can lead to 1. Chronic dissatisfaction. Constantly focusing on what you can't do anymore prevents you from appreciating what you still can do. 2. Emotional burnout. Dwelling on unmet expectations can lead to feelings of sadness, frustration, or even resentment. 3. Strained relationships. Complaining frequently can create tension with loved ones, making it harder to connect and share positive moments. The truth is, no one stays the same forever, and that's okay. Aging doesn't have to mean losing. It can also mean gaining wisdom, perspective, and opportunities for growth.